on now, M.I.D.I?
There's a few things popping off. I've got another little mixtape coming out next couple of weeks, but I've got basically another album coming out like for summer. Few projects going on, like literally. Like I said, my album's got some nice features going to be coming on it. Potential, do you know what I mean? It's a nice track going to be coming on it. Trust me, like it's nice. You know what I mean? Selected the nice beats as well. Get me? So yeah, trust me, some niceness coming this month. And for the next future, get me, but yeah, nice.
So who's behind all your work? You know, sometimes the people that are behind the work, they don't get spoken about. You know what I mean? Do you produce your own stuff?
Basically, I produce everything, bro. I produce everything from the words to the music to the videos to promoting.
What, your whole mixtape what you done last time?
Everything's me, bro. Everything. I finance it myself. I promote it. Literally everything. Like I've been doing it for 10 years myself, bro. Do you know what I mean? The things is, as I've built on, you know what I mean, I've gained my network. That's, do you know what I mean, managed to, do you know what I mean, support and that sort of stuff. But everything I've done is done myself, bro. Do you know what I mean? I like being that independent. I get to make my own choices and work with whoever I want. Do you know what I mean? It's that way.
So how do you think the industry is at the moment?
The industry's fuckery, bro. That's why you gotta do this shit yourself. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day. But the thing is, if you're in that mind where you can do your shit yourself, there's just too many people that can't. Too many people have to rely on other people to help them. And the thing is, when you're in that situation, you're just waiting to get fucked. Because if you haven't got your own independence, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? You're expecting someone to wipe
you
your
could
ass.
buy yourself a big chain and try and get signed, can't you?
Right, boy, but put myself into even more debt before I recoup that shit. Nah, do you know what I mean? It's like all that shit, all that sort of shit there. It's like, what's that for? Is what to try and get some sort of attention that isn't really you. Do you know what I mean? A little disguise to make you think, yeah, this is the image and character I am. Because that's all it is nowadays. There's too many people with characters. And that's the thing about it. And the thing is to try and be yourself hard, because unless people can actually relate to you as being real, too many people have got to try and put this little fake persona and fake character on. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, you just got to do your thing. That's it.
This new mixtape you're working on, right? You say you got a lot of features on it and stuff. What's going to be different from the last one?
I think, do you know what? I think just the whole. I think at the end of the day, my music's all about my own outlook, do you know what I mean? And it's like everything, your outlook changes every day. So your music changes all the time, do you know what I mean? I think it just comes down to just what I see, do you know what I mean? Like I said, I've seen a lot, but every day I see even more shit. Do you know what I mean? So it's literally just trying to, it's new platforms. I'm never running out of shit, you know what I mean? It's literally, that's why, not being funny, I mean, these are the two things that are, there's more in the pipeline, but these are the two main things coming out within the next few months, do you know what I mean? But, I mean, I'm planning for the next couple of years, bro, do you know what I mean? But it's just, it's putting things on that little time scale and that timeline, ready for things to go, do you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, it's all about experience, that's all it comes down to, man.
Have you got any rappers that influence at the moment?
Do you know what? I mean, the team I'm with, do you know what I mean? I mean, the team I'm with all the time is influencing me, do you know what I mean? I mean, people I see on the same hustle and grind that I am are always influencing me, do you know what I mean? I don't see it as necessarily people who are established or people who are famous. I see people on the same level as me that influence me, because they're in the same boat, do you know what I mean? They're on that same hustle and that same struggle. So it's like,
but it's not just that. I think you got a lot of good rappers around you anyway. So.
But this is it. This is the whole point, is when you see people in that same situation as you, that gives you the boost of, do you know what? There's people that are feeling your pain as well. Do you know what I mean? That kind of gives you that boost to go, do you know what? At the end of the day, it's something worth doing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, what made you pick up the pen in the first place and want to start writing rhymes?
Do you know what? That's a bit of a nut, son, because I think with everyone it just starts off as being a little hobby. Do you know what I mean? It starts off, you like music, it's something that you get into. It's not until you start to get into it and you start to kind of craft your skills and realise what you're actually doing. It's like I say, you know, I've been doing music for 10 years, but it took me 7 to actually realise what the fuck was going on and had to do it properly. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you get into it and everybody thinks when you get into it, you do your first song, yeah, that's gonna blow. No. You know, once you realise that, and the thing is, once you realise that, because there's too many people that think they're the top shit and that's it, they're ready. But the difference is even me now, I know there's so much more to learn. Because you're learning every single day. Even the people I meet, you know, constantly adapting and constantly changing to the situations you're in. So, yeah, man, but it's, you know what I mean, it's just like I said, just the people around me, man, that's a big influence.
So, alright, right now, if somebody said to you, look, I'm giving you this pile of money, right? And want you to rap, or I give you to rap. Would you do that, or would you carry on doing what you're doing?
Do you know what I mean? The way I see it is me being an independent person. It don't mean I'm wanting handouts or I want to do shit for free. All that means is that I'm shaking hands with people rather than the record company shaking hands for me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It means I get to make my own decisions. The way I see it is if people are willing to, do you know what I mean? I work with people all the time. Do you know what I mean? If there's certain things that we can do, make a deal to benefit both of us, rather than, at the end of the day, the only reason you're going to invest into me is because you think that you're going to get something out of it, but not giving a fuck about my music or me. Pointless at the end of the day. Do you see what I mean? But it's one of them ones where, I know from experience that you could do a fucking lot with no money, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot you can do, trust me. And it's a matter of, it just proves it all the time. I mean, like I said, one of my first songs I did, there was a few people that helped me, through organisations, got 95,000 hits. I had no cash, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's like, even now, albums are done, bro. I get told all the time, like, oh yeah, you're just in it to make money, doing this. Like, not being funny, for the amount of time I've done this shit, bro, I'm still to break even. You get me? Like, it's one of them ones, bro, seriously, like. And I still do this shit. Because I've got a passion for it, and it's the love of it and the message I'm trying to give to people and shit. It's reflecting what I see, do you know what I mean? So, big up, give me music, you know how we do. Real hip hop, 24/7, 365, 366, you know how we do. Peace.
You're listening to GimmyMusic.com.